It was a little wayward, the bowling early on, so he's done well.
As you talk about eyes on the ball to the last split second, that's exactly it we're talking about.
You have to, especially in England, when the ball moves off the seam even after, or swings in the air after it passes the batsman. This is really good bowling from Hardik Pandya. He's into his 6th over. Just one ball remaining. He's conceded just 17. Just tight with his lines. No room whatsoever.
You very rarely see Hardik bowling 6 overs in a row. And I think he's in rhythm, he's looking good, he's feeling well, his body is also reacting well. Maybe that's why, Sunny bhai?
Yes, I think after he had that spinal surgery, he's taken his time to bowl these long spells. So he's bowled in short spells. But because he's got that great rhythm, Shubman Gill must have checked with him. Does he want to go for this extra over?
He'll get only a single, just 3 of the over. He'll keep the strike. 17 gone.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड
पाकिस्तान के जदीद तरीन प्लांट पर बनी खादें सरसब्ज की नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन जिनसे मिले 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
Got to look at the scoring options for Mohammad Rizwan now here. Field set, square leg, very square on the boundary. There's a short fine.
But Shaheen, that's his go-to shot towards square leg. Slog sweep against the spin, especially against the left arm spinner. So that's why, hence, that fielder is there for the cover-up.
That was the way he opened his account. First ball of Kuldeep Yadav. Of course, Yadav, the ball would be turning into him. Both Axar Patel and Ravindra Jadeja, when he comes on to bowl, they're very accurate. They bowl a good line, good length. Once the batter gets set, and because there's not much in the surface for them, the batter can line them up.
A long queues outside the ground. People still wanting to come in. The dots just building. Dot balls.
So is the pressure. I can understand obviously the clear plan is to keep wickets in hand. Let's go for the last 15 overs. If we have 6-7 wickets in hand, then we'll attack. There's a fielder there. They probably come back for 2, but they decided not to. Good effort by the fielder there. 1 bounce straight to the keeper. 18 gone.
मैजिक सिर्फ तब हो जब साथ सब हो। कोका-कोला यकीन की जीत है।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है।
किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन-चुन के।
गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश, फेस रहे फ्रेश, क्लीन और ब्राइट। गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश, लेट योर फेस ग्लो।
रुको, छू जाती है हर अच्छी बात, चल मेरे लाल।
वाटिका अनियन शैम्पू, जिसके हर ड्रॉप में है भरी नरिशिंग ऑयल्स और नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स की गुडनेस। वाटिका शैम्पू, ऑयल वाला शैम्पू।
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम, टपाल दानेदार का एक और का।
Came back and bowled 2 good overs, and Hardik 6 overs, 1 for 18. Pakistan only going at 4.1 an over. Wherever you go in Dubai last evening, this morning, everyone's talking about this game. Starting to come in, lots of them. I was told the only way you can get a ticket for this game was to call Ramiz Raja.
I've been cold-hearted. Absolutely gone under the radar. And it's not only one ticket, it's like 4 VVVVIP tickets, sir.
Oh, just over. Former chairman of the board, I thought you have a stand.
In Lahore maybe, but not here. But I'm trying to work out this partnership, 28 from 54. So I can understand the reason for sticking it around and being out there, but it has to have more purpose and more body. At times when you hit the ball hard, you can get out a little rut, little mess, and get a bit more clarity. Right now it appears as if they're very keen to not get out, and that is not a great feeling in the middle phase of the innings.
Dale Steyn joins us as well. Interesting though, we saw Mohammad Shami this afternoon, and seemed a bit out of rhythm. Went back. I don't know what he did, but he came back, he looked in better rhythm. And old friend Sean Pollock sent me a message saying that sometimes fast bowlers have a strapping on that can be uncomfortable, and they just take it off and feel better. Will that be a fair call? He said fast bowlers, and that's why I'm asking you, not Polly.
Polly loves the theory, and doesn't surprise me there. It was straight onto the phone, send a message and give his opinion. But yeah, sometimes you can feel a little bit uncomfortable, especially when you're bowling the first over. And you've got to get out there, and the strapping's not as loose yet. You may not have warmed up as hard. You're not running off your full run-up in your warm-up, so it feels fine. And then all of a sudden, you're in the game situation. You're running off your full run-up, and everything is on the line, and it just doesn't feel that right, you know. So off you go, you tear it all off, and he comes back from the opposite side, change of ends, and then all of a sudden feeling a little bit better, a little bit more free, a little bit more loose. Maybe there's a bit of a breeze from that side too, who knows, Polly's not here. But it is a good point to make.
Polly the weathercock.
He's probably sitting where he is, thinking he's got a quiet day off and everyone's sledging him here.
I can literally feel my phone vibrating in my pocket right now. It's probably Polly.
First ball that Mohammad Rizwan came in, he literally swept Kuldeep Yadav. Thereafter, he's had 8 singles of 27 balls.
India have been pretty smart not introducing a lot of spin against him. It's 77 for 2.
जैज से मिले नॉन स्टॉप स्ट्रीमिंग की सुपर पावर।
तो अभी जैज की वीकली एक्स प्लस ऑफर लगाओ और बेफिक्र होकर चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी देखो तमाशा पर।
पाकिस्तान के जदीद तरीन प्लांट पर बनी खादें, सरसब्ज की नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन, जिनसे मिले 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार।
फ्रेश टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स। अब बाल करी शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक।
You'll see this shot being played by both strikers. South Shakil, an excellent player of spin bowling. We know Rizwan can play 2-3 types of sweep shots. Let's see what happens now. Can they get a bit of momentum back into this partnership?
He averages well against spin. Rizwan is averaging 61 in recent times against spin. Strike rate 84 though. I think Pakistan will take 84 at this stage. He's striking at 41 just now. I just wonder, Pakistan going so slow, whether they're not as confident of the rest of the batting to come, and that surprises me a little bit because Salman Agha is a very good player of spin. Pakistan don't want is what we saw from Imam. Block, 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 and then suddenly get a rush of blood.
Yeah, but you would think that Pakistan might look to attack at this stage, the early part of the over. If they get a boundary in the first ball or the second ball, and they can build on a couple singles from there, they can find a way to get that run rate growing slowly and slowly. That first sweep was a potential chance. Since then, Kuldeep has been on the money. He's putting Rizwan under a lot of pressure right now. He's 12 of 32. Rohit just moving himself out of that leg slip position, aware that there could be a possibility of a shot being played here. A little top edge caught, short fine.
79 dot balls already. Into the 20th over. Make it 80.
It's a lot. 12 of 33.
Run rate was over 5. It's under 4 now. Another tight over. Just 2 of it. 20 gone, 79 for 2.
इस क्रिकेट सीजन मैच के दौरान लाइट जाने पर अपने टीवी को तोड़ने से गुरेज करें। Zong मंथली प्रो मैक्स प्लस लगाएं और देखें फ्री क्रिकेट ऑन माय Zong ऐप थ्रू माइको।
पाकिस्तान के जदीद तरीन प्लांट पर बनी खादें, सरसब्ज की नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन, जिनसे मिले 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार।
ऑन ग्रिड इन्वर्टर, हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर, लिथियम बैटरी की वसी रेंज इन्वरेक्स को बनाता है पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 सोलर ब्रांड इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
And even when he does charge down, finds the fielder in the deep for a single.
And that happens when you're a little off the boil. Even a loose ball or even your best shots go to the hands of the fielder, and Rizwan clearly wants to break free. His body language suggests that he wants to break free and hit few fours here.
Well, can you almost, as a bowler, see indicators? The batter's looking a little twitchy. Maybe he's going to come down.
Yeah, if you observe the game very closely, and if that's one of the good bowlers will do that in this field, they'll speak to the bowler that's bowling and say, be aware that I've just seen the batter, his body language is starting to behave in a particular way. He's maybe spinning the bat a little bit more. You'll see he's looking around a little bit more. Subtle changes in the batsman, they don't even notice it themselves, and then all of a sudden, bang, you see that shot come from Rizwan like that, where he's just not quite on it, but you can pick up on it, maybe move the fielder into a particular position, and all of a sudden there's a catch out of nowhere, or a wicket comes out of nowhere, just based on what you've seen from the body language of a batter, especially now when they're under a little bit of pressure, and he knows that he needs to find a boundary somewhere.
It's much hotter today than it was the game against Bangladesh. That actually started off nice mid-20s almost. Today's a little hotter. The hats are out, splashing water on his face. All comes from the joy of watching this game. Towels out.
Yeah, that's been unfortunately a regular pattern from Rizwan, hitting the balls in the hands or to the hands of the fielders. It'd be better served really hitting the ball with a full face of the blade. He's got to hit out, but he's got to find better options. And I think hitting over mid-on and mid-off can make a little bit of sense.
Things you do with plates, these.
Solar panels.
Jeez, you can tell from that shot he's finding himself in a rut at the moment. He's trying to play the shot and he's lost timing on it.
Yeah, often you'd say in 2020 that a batter's maybe 1 or 2 hits away from getting back up to that strike rate of 100. Rizwan now, he's just starting to drift away where he almost needs 4 or 5 shots to catch up with where his strike rate wants to be. And when you start to force things, that's when you don't hit it. You'll see that shot there, not quite on it. The one earlier, he's not quite on it. But it's still early days in the game. Only into the 21st over. If he can stick around and find a couple boundaries, he can turn this innings around for Pakistan.
Only 3 of that over, 82 for 2.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी
बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गई है भाई।
कितनी?
न्यू स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी।
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
फ्रेश टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स। अब बाल करें शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन।
Their plans.
This will be a good contest actually, because Kuldeep won't mind them taking a chance against him. And if there's one bowler they have to take a chance against, it is Kuldeep. Got a good record against Pakistan.
He's so accurate for a wrist spinner, because normally you see the wrist spinners keeping it tight for 2-3 balls and then missing the length, bowling a little shorter, giving away a 4.
Most teams by now you'd have seen the reverse sweep coming out, the few sweeps square of the wicket. We've hardly seen any.
Yeah, the improvisation bit has gone missing as well, and that's been one area where Pakistan have struggled amongst quite a few.
It would be interesting to know what the conversation is between the two batters out there at the end of an over, and just feel they haven't looked like they've panicked yet. It's not like they've run down the wicket and done something out of ordinary. But they are due a boundary or two. It would make them feel a little bit more comfortable if that happened. No chat just yet of a reverse sweep, or no sight just yet of some innovation.
I'm looking at the area where Rizwan can probably take a risk, and it's over the infield through the offside, because his slot sweep has been blocked. His sweep shot, the regular sweep shot that he plays, there's a fielder there also for a lap sweep as well. So he's got to take that risk, read the spin on the ball, and maybe use his feet to go over the infield through cover.
39 balls since the last boundary.
Yeah, there's a lot of focus now on the batting, because we're not seeing a lot of runs, but this is also good captaincy now by Rohit. He's just put himself in a short catching cover over there, where we've seen the ball being knocked down the ground. And now all of a sudden he's trying to stop even more runs by saying, I'm going to take that option away from you. You need to find another place to find a signal. And now the boundary becomes even more difficult.
There's a fielder there. Oh! I think the batter might have been in trouble if the pickup had been clean.
इस क्रिकेट सीजन मैच के दौरान लाइट जाने पर अपने टीवी को तोड़ने से गुरेज करें। Zong Monthly Pro Max Plus लगाएं और देखें फ्री क्रिकेट ऑन माय Zong ऐप थ्रू माइको।
पाकिस्तान के जदीद तरीन प्लांट पर बनी खादें, सरसब्ज की नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन, जिनसे मिले 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार।
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स। अब बाल करें शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन।
ऑन ग्रिड इन्वर्टर, हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर, लिथियम बैटरी की वसी रेंज इन्वरेक्स को बनाता है पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 सोलर ब्रांड इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
फ्रेश टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
Little bit of turn.
Banks on accuracy and he fizzes the ball through the air. Very accurate. And that's the beauty of this bowling attack from India. They're quite capable of picking up wickets. And the other great ability is their bounce back ability. I mean, very few in world cricket can do that these days, you know, to turn the game around when they're up against it, come up with a great plan, couple of blows and they're back in the saddle. I mean, that kind of bowling prowess they have.
One of the things that Jadeja is also really good at is that he's quick between his overs. So he's found the gap, and this could run away for a boundary, much needed by Pakistan. As I say that, it falls short. Rizwan has to scurry in for a third. Just on my point on Jadeja, he can rush through the over, so just when you think you're going to take him on, there's 4 or 5 balls gone, and all of a sudden it's the end of the over.
Tell you what, here's a thought. I think they thought it was going for 4. The throw came in from Kuldeep. If it was Jadeja with the throw, I think Rizwan might have struggled actually. But finally, they got a little bit of width to play that shot. Would India be tempted almost to bring one more fielder in and say, Pakistan go over the top?
Don't think so. I think they're liking this. It's working extremely well for them. Pakistan, well, putting up a fight here. 90.
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
Try Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. 3 super ingredients, 1 single dose. ये है 24/7 radiance का super formula. Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. Love your skin.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
And then the urban height ceiling came in.
I mean, good teams really try to work their way back to the skyscrapers. I think we've seen so many teams to counter-punch, counter-attack and make it happen.
Is there anything in the surface the two of you seen which would suggest that taking on the bowling is not easy?
Well, if you've played 46 balls for 80 and you've got to find a method and a way to map it better, it's just been too much of that. Mistimed shots and playing the ball to the fielders.
Kind of also looked like Rizwan has found the fielders a lot. And you think that there's a package of him finding the fielder. And sometimes this is one of those days, you know, where you just think a couple meters left or right of him and all of a sudden I'm going okay. But although a lot of these shots are defensive shots that he's finding the fielders, they're not really attacking shots where you think if it missed the fielder, it's going to race away for 4. It's also just stopping him from being able to rotate strike.
I mean, that ball, that length could have been lifted. But that's the mindset of this pair, where they want to play it safe, so they sort of switch on the safety valve first before really going out there with an adventurous shot. And I think it's time for at least Southwick, who plays spin so well, really to just make it happen a little bit more.
Finds the fielder again. He's playing himself into a situation here, Rizwan, where he's got to be batting at the end and powering the finish with all the balls that he's used up.
And Harsha, you've got to be mentally so strong really to pull it off, because there's a lot of pressure on him. He's the skipper, he's taken a lot of deliveries. Can he get out of it and play a mind-boggling innings?
Direct hit. I think he might be in though, because
next round.
Kuldeep looked a little bit interested. The throw
Not out, not out, not out. Okay, copy, thank you.
Heard the umpire say not out. It's 94 for 2 after 24. Well in.
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों कोक प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
Link to him.
I must say that fielding by Jadeja is incredible. From this angle that we're sitting over here, he just positioned himself so well there at that mid-off kind of position, cover mid-off, knowing that if the ball's going to come between him and the bowler, he's going to run in one-handed, left-handed, pick up, swoop up, and throw it like really quickly. It's exactly what happened. It's almost like, here's our first boundary. Rizwan, he's played the sweep a lot today, but today he hasn't managed to find many boundaries, but he has on this occasion. Fantastic shot.
Yeah, a little bit more pace from Jadeja helped him really to time that 94.6. Clicks that ball and beautifully handled by Rizwan. He's very good with that shot. Easily done.
'50 of the partnership with 91 balls. But they've ensured that another wicket didn't fall. Pakistan have had 8 boundaries. This is now the 25th over coming to an end. 150 balls, almost 94 dot balls so far. They get a good burst towards the end, maybe 250, 260 might be a good score on the surface. Very good everywhere, especially to his own bowling. 5 of the over. It's 99 for 2 after 25.
वाटिका ब्लैक शाइन शैम्पू, जिसके हर ड्रॉप में है भरी नरिशिंग ऑयल्स और नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स की गुडनेस, तो हेल्दी शाइनी बाल। वाटिका शैम्पू, ऑयल वाला शैम्पू।
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
बात हो अपने प्यारों की जिंदगी में रोशनी लाने की, तो फिर मेरा इंतखाब है पाकिस्तान की मोस्ट रिलायबल सोलर कंपनी इन्वेरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
फ्रेश टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिलीज से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
Next 7-8 overs at least, we'll see only spin.
If you're reading a spinner off the hand, then you've got more options as a striker. So that's not happening because South Shakil, even though he's a good reader of a tweaker, is still very comfortable defending and not charging it. Off the glove, probably. This is the second attempt at improvisation from him. If you read a spinner off the hand, then you can probably play him over the cover against the spin. That kind of shots we haven't seen so far from Saud or Rizwan. The wrong one attempted. Hit him on the stomach.
There's a fielder plays for the sweep on either side, and then two straight, long off and long on. Beats the fielder inside the circle. That'll go for 4. So we're starting to see signs now of Pakistan breaking the shackles. A couple of boundaries in the last 2 overs.
Because you've got to show that, you know, this partnership, this staying at the crease has some meaning and body to it. 56-run partnership. Maybe now's the time to counter-punch, counter-attack and make it count. Very good improvisation, safely played. Good roll of the wrist, stretched forward to get to the pitch of the ball. And away she went between the field.
Here's Jadeja again. I feel like when he's fielding over there, he's toying with the batters. He's happy to give the single away at the chance that they might run. And if they give him half an inch, he's so accurate with his fielding that he could potentially get a run up. But Harsha, you called it. You said you needed some reverse sweeps. Oh, so close. You called it and the batters heard. Reverse sweep came out and we got our second boundary.
Tell, I hope they don't listen to me too much. There's not much there. But they've got to make the over big. Once you get a boundary, we saw in the previous over, they got a boundary, they only got 5 off it. We've got a boundary here, but 4 dot balls to go with it. Gets the boundary to finish the over. And that'll lift their spirits in the change room. 8 from it. It's 107 for 2.
क्रिकेट सीजन मैच के दौरान लाइट जाने पर अपने टीवी को तोड़ने से गुरेज करें। Zong Monthly Pro Max Plus लगाएं और देखें फ्री क्रिकेट on my Zong app through Myco.
Wow, very impressive grip. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
वाटिका ब्लैक शाइन शैम्पू, जिसके हर ड्रॉप में है भरी नरिशिंग ऑयल्स और नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स की गुडनेस, तो हेल्दी शाइनी बाल वाटिका शैम्पू।
Now the boundary is starting to come. Dug it in short. A couple of sweep shots have forced the bowlers to look at their length again. Could this be the moment when Pakistan say, right, we've seen enough, now we're getting a move on?
Yeah, making use of stay at the crease. This was slapped, hammered over mid-wicket. There's no one patrolling the fence. No boundary riders at mid-wicket, and fans wanted more.
Goes for it again. There is a fielder there, though. It's well stopped. They'll come back for 2.
I think the shot is definitely on. He likes that slot sweep. He likes a sweep shot. I'm sure that Jadeja probably will adjust the field on the leg side. Not to be. I think they want him to continue playing in that fashion, and Rizwan is not going to budge now.
Taking on spin, this could be a very interesting phase in this game, because India's tactic right through has been to close the game with spin in the middle overs.
Yeah, that's much better from Rizwan. Getting the boundary and continuing that aggression in the over. So he's gone 2 and 1 since trying to build a big over. We saw the previous over, gets a boundary and then followed by 4 dot balls. This is more of the kind of batting that we want to see from Pakistan if they want to get themselves up to a good total and be competitive in this game.
What in your eyes now, Tifu, from Isdale is now a good total.
Certainly batting looks a lot easier, so from 260 to 70, you want Pakistan to get 300 maybe. And against India, you want to have that 20-30 run cushion always, because they're such a good heavyweight batting side. But right now, it's about managing this phase as cleverly as possible, not to now get out, because the rhythm is back. There's a bit of flow in this partnership. Got to make it count now.
Long on just goes a lot wider, and mid-wicket comes to mid-on inside the circle. There wasn't a run there. Never was.
Yeah, it looks like one of those games where if Pakistan lose a wicket right now, the new batter comes in, he could have the same problem as these two batters had and could dot up a lot of balls. So Pakistan need this partnership right now to dig as deep as possible.
Partnership now has been in 106 balls for 69. 9 came off the over. It's 1-1.
ब्लैक शाइन शैम्पू जिसके हर ड्रॉप में है भरी नरिशिंग ऑयल्स और नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स की गुडनेस, तो हेल्दी शाइनी बाल वाटिका शैम्पू, ऑयल वाला शैम्पू।
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स। अब बाल करें शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage. Permanent color with Italian formulation. So right swipe. Hello hair. Hair color. Colors to die for.
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों कोक प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
Wow, very impressive grip. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
हर मैदान हमारा मैदान है। इस मैदान में जीत की लगन और मुसलसल जिद्दोजहद ही हमारी कामयाबी है। हम हैं फ्रोनस, भर दे उजाला जिंदगी में।
100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage. Permanent color with Italian formulation. So right swipe. Hello hair. Hair color. Colors to die for.
It have breached one or two. No, he says straight away it hasn't carried. Good sportsmanship, good athleticism from Shubman, Gill. Hello, Sunny and Wasim.
Hello, Vish. Yes, I think now Pakistan recognizing the need to up the ante, to try and score as quickly as possible, make every ball count for runs. That's what they did in the previous over. Not just hit a boundary and then knock the ball around, but hit a boundary and knock the ball around for a single. You get 8 runs in an over. And that is what they should be aiming for now. They're settled, both the batters.
Call is for 2. But they're going to settle for 1. A mini comeback by Pakistan. This partnership is worth 70 between these two. 33 of 60. Skipper Rizwan. 5 wickets in the first game. He bowled beautifully. He was making a comeback. Good seam positioning around the wicket, over the wicket. Couple of catches in slip. And he's a wicket taker. Absolutely. 5 wickets in the previous game against Bangladesh.
What a good comeback that was for him. Showed good rhythm. Ran in very well.
So 6 and over will take them to 253 from here. We've got 22 overs after this one. Best figures by Shami in this tournament so far. 5 for 53. Harshit is there too. Then Rabada bowled beautifully the other day. 3 for 36. Rohit bowled quick against Pakistan, got 3 for 47. And Centener got 3 for 66 as well.
Got to find wickets in the middle overs 11 to 40 in there. They've got to find wickets. An important phase. They didn't do it against Bangladesh. And while Shami's second spell from that end, from the 3-1-1 road end, his length was more consistent, combined with the line, and I thought Hardik Pandya's spell was also superbly controlled. Both of them, Pandya and Shami, contributed to the slowing of the scoring rate outside the power play. ask you as batters to come, though. Tahir, Salman Aliaga, Kushdil Shah have some power and energy.
Yeah, Tayyib Tahir is also a very good player. He was unfortunate other day against New Zealand, got out on second ball. He tried to play that pull shot, got at short mid-wicket. He can play some shots, and of course Kushdil Shah got 50 and he's in great nick. Salman Agha got 100 when they were chasing 350 against South Africa. Got 40 odd other day in first game. So yeah, the base is set now for Pakistan. They recovered well, another good shot. They'll probably come back for two. Yep, runs are coming now. So like I said,
ब्लैक शाइन शैम्पू जिसके हर ड्रॉप में है भरी नरिशिंग ऑयल्स और नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स की गुडनेस, तो हेल्दी शाइनी बाल वाटिका शैम्पू, ऑयल वाला शैम्पू।
Wow, very impressive grip. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
More.
Certainly you can see from the body language of the batters, it's changed completely. There seems to be an urgency in their body language, the way they're picking up the bat, the way they're bringing the bat down, the intent that we all talk about. That is what is now being seen from the Pakistani batters. The intent to look to score off every delivery.
if it's there, go after it, and if it's not there, okay, play a dot ball. But intent is so important, and so far so good. Like I said, mini comeback by Pakistan. They lost 2 wickets for 47, and then this partnership is worth 76 between these two. Jadeja wicketless so far into his 4th over, conceded 20 runs. Skipper Rizwan is looking good, 35 of 63. He struggled early on, but he's looking well set now.
Singles of the first 3 deliveries. Good intent. Good intent. The Indian fielding's been good, which is the reason it's been difficult to convert the ones into twos. Just pushing it around. If they do that, they'll get 6 runs and over. 6 runs and over gets them to 252, but they keep wickets in hand for the last 10 overs. They could get 8 or 9 runs and over.
They can go to 270, 275. There'll be a very good total to defend. Such a big game. Another single. That's really sensible cricket from Rizwan and Saud.
You're all alone there, Jadeja.
सिंजेंटा इज़ाबियन दे फसल को फौरी तवानाई और ग़िज़ाइयत। इज़ाबियन है जादू का चिराग।
Wow, very impressive grip. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
Try Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. 3 super ingredients, 1 single dose. ये है 24/7 radiance का super formula. Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. Love your skin.
Will Young in that first game. Shubman, Gill, Ridoy in the second. Ryan Rickleton was very good in that game against Afghanistan. So the runs reeling away. Axar back into the attack.
How good was that Karachi wicket, South Africa's Afghanistan game? It looked like they were playing at either Perth or Cape Town. So that shows that you can make wickets like this in Pakistan if you want to. It was rock hard, there were cracks, there was a bit of grass, and of course it was a good batting deck, and starter ball was coming evenly on the bat. It was the last ball of the previous over. It was going down leg, but appeal was okay. Ooh. Umpire's call. Umpire said not out. And look at the keeper. Of course, he was going down towards leg side. Appeal was really, really convincing.
Nice shot. Important innings as well. Everyone is, I suppose, for Saud Shakil, because he hasn't yet been able to sort of dominate the innings. He's flowing nicely.
.29 for 9, 1 ball to go for the 30th over. I think it should be left-hand, right-hand combination for Pakistan. If they lose a wicket, left-hander goes, score still comes in. If the right-hander goes, then they can send Salman or Tayyib Tahir, whoever is in their plans. Big appeal, it was a full delivery, went for a reverse slap. He's asking the keeper, the skipper. But I think the keeper said maybe going down leg side. They weren't decided. They're still having a little chat. 30 was gone one.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
रुको, छू जाती है हर अच्छी बात, चल मेरे ला।
हर मैदान हमारा मैदान है। इस मैदान में जीत की लगन और मुसलसल जिद्दोजहद ही हमारी कामयाबी है। हम हैं फ्रोनस, भर दे उजाला जिंदगी में।
Looked at the surface closely, Sonny. We were out there together, just wondering if you managed to formulate a view as to how it is played, looking at the last ball of that over, pitching outside leg by some distance.
Well, it certainly played a lot better than the first game over here. Ball's coming onto the bat a little bit quicker. There's been a little extra bounce as well. We've seen that when the fast bowlers have been bowling.
Nice from Saud Shakil. It's the second time he's played a shot as skillfully as that, and it takes him to 48.
Really is good cricket by Saud Shakil. There was a fielder there, he played it finer. It's a very difficult shot to play, but he's really a good player of spin bowling, absolutely yes. And that was his fourth boundary. He's on 48 of 61. Partnership is worth 87 now between these two. Good recovery by Pakistan.
He's a good player. We've seen him at the test level. They scored runs consistently for Pakistan, but down the order at 5 or 6. Here he's been promoted up to number 3. He's showing why he deserves that promotion. Scoring at a good clip now, almost 80 the scoring rate.
He's got 350s already in his ODI career. That would be his 4th one. He's on 49.
Fair enough. As we head to a little pause in play beyond this over.
Skipper is having a chat. 1 ball to go of the 31st over. He's 1 away from his 50. 4th 50.
And that very important 4th half century in one-day internationals for Saud Shakil. He's consolidated the innings reasonably well, and he'll be hoping to kick on for something much more significant.
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप.
100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage. Permanent color with Italian formulation. So right side. Hello here. Hair color. Colors to die for.
बात हो अपने प्यारों की जिंदगी में रोशनी लाने की, तो फिर मेरा इंतखाब है पाकिस्तान की मोस्ट रिलायबल सोलर कंपनी इनवेरेक्स. मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन.
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स. अब बाल करें शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन.
नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गई है भाई. कितनी?
न्यू स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इच रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड. हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो. फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में.
टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस. जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है.
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप.
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड.
पाकिस्तान के जदीद तरीन प्लांट पर बनी खादें, सरसब्स की नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन, जिनसे मिले 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार.
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है. बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ.
Wow, very impressive grip. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
हर मैदान हमारा मैदान है। इस मैदान में जीत की लगन और मुसलसल जिद्दोजहद ही हमारी कामयाबी है। हम हैं फ्रोनस, भर दे उजाला जिंदगी में।
वाटिका अनियन शैम्पू, जिसके हर ड्रॉप में है भरी नरिशिंग ऑयल्स और नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स की गुडनेस। वाटिका शैम्पू, ऑयल वाला शैम्पू।
Introducing Hello Hair Hair Color. Keratin, olive और avocado oils ने visibly improved hair quality. Hello Hair Hair Color. Colors to die for.
नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग होगी है भाई। कितनी?
New stronger Pepsi.
100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage. Permanent color with Italian formulation. So right swipe. Hello Hair Hair Color. Colors to die for.
जब जब तुम्हें लगता है कहानी खत्म हो रही है, कहानी वहीं से तो शुरू होती है। Grown Extreme. Take a fresh start.
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
इस क्रिकेट सीजन मैच के दौरान लाइट जाने पर अपने टीवी को तोड़ने से गुरेज करें। Zong Monthly Pro Max Plus लगाएं और देखें फ्री क्रिकेट on My Zong app through Myco.
Still in this middle phase of the innings.
Axar Patel, also similar to Jadeja, taller, equally good as a fielder, maybe just a little bit. Jadeja might be just a fraction better than him, but Axar Patel, we saw that with that run out, direct hit run out, and now he's batting up the order and scoring runs.
Yeah, they both are all-rounders, proper all-rounders. Jadeja, we've seen his runs in international cricket and in first-class cricket, and Axar has been getting consistent as well in all the formats. Very useful cricketers.
He's quick. Rizwan, he took off immediately on striking it. Saud Shakil, his fourth half-century in ODI.
Started off with that scoop and then the reverse sweep, the orthodox sweep, played the pull shot well. 50. He's 51 off 65 now. Catching up. And if he can be at about a run a ball strike rate of 100, he's now a little under 80. Strike rate of 100 will mean that Pakistan will be in a very, very good position to launch an assault in the last 10-15 overs.
Yeah, good comeback. They were 47 for 2 at one stage, and now Pakistan 141 for 2 with Saud Shakil getting his fourth ODI 50 of 66 deliveries. Skipper Rizwan is on 43, 42.
For all those reasons, India's still on the hunt to try to find a way to break this partnership. 1-4-2 for 2.
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
वाटिका अनियन शैम्पू, जिसके हर ड्रॉप में है भरी नरिशिंग ऑयल्स और नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स की गुडनेस। वाटिका शैम्पू, ऑयल वाला शैम्पू।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इच रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
मैजिक सिर्फ तब हो जब साथ सब हो। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
सिंजेंटा इज़ाबियॉन दे फसल को फौरी तवानाई और ग़िज़ाइयत। इज़ाबियॉन है जादू का चिराग।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
मैजिक सिर्फ तब हो जब साथ सब हो। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
Wow, very impressive grip. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
रुको, छू जाती है हर अच्छी बात, चल मेरे लाल।
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है, बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
इस क्रिकेट सीजन मैच के दौरान लाइट जाने पर अपने टीवी को तोड़ने से गुरेज करें। जोंग मंथली प्रो मैक्स प्लस लगाएं और देखें फ्री क्रिकेट ऑन माई जोंग ऐप थ्रू माइको।
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स। अब बाल करें शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन।
ऑन ग्रिड इन्वर्टर, हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर, लिथियम बैटरी की वसी रेंज। इन्वरेक्स को बनाता है पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 सोलर ब्रांड इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
Wow, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी। पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
That probably would have been a wide ball. Jai was too short. It was a slow ball bouncer. Started off with a wide.
He used that very well in his earlier spell as well. He used that slow bouncer quite well. That was when South Shakil had just come into bat, so he had a different approach to it. Now it'll be interesting to see what his approach is to the slow bouncer. That time he was looking to just stop it, just defend it. Now he will be looking to maybe score off it.
Bowled superbly well in that first spell. Hardik Pandya 6 overs for 18 and a wicket. And it was generally his control of length and then back up a good length. And as Sunny said, that use of that short ball pace on or pace off, that was so very good and controlled with line.
This is the ideal pitch to bowl between 6 and 8 meters like he did. And everything was kind of either outside off stump, just hitting the top of up and middle. You can't just give anything wide either side of the square on this pitch. Another cutter. That's the way it should be. A lot of variations. 121k. The last delivery. An off cutter maybe. Cross seam you can see from here. Yeah, it is an off cutter. And ball kept low as well. Turn and low. So yeah, it's a good sign for Pakistani bowlers to keep an eye out for this kind of lengths and this kind of variations.
Exactly. Ball not coming out of the bat makes it difficult for the batters to play their shots, the big shots particularly.
Into 33rd over now, 145 for 2. They recovered well, Pakistan. Partnership is worth 98. But I think after 35 or after 36 over, they've got to take some risks, Bish. And they've got plenty of batting. Now, Iyer is there, Salman is there. Then, of course, Shaheen Shah is there.
How much trust is there in the camp with Tahir, with Salman Aliaga, who I rate highly? He's got a wonderful temperament and versatility, and Kushdil got his highest score in the last game.
Another slow delivery, nicely played. They got to have trust in their batters. Tayyab Tahir got runs in first-class cricket. He made a comeback. He was unlucky in the previous game. Then, of course, you must have seen Salman Aga getting his 100, chasing 350 against South Africa in Karachi. And then, of course, Shaheen Shah got 60 plus other day in his first game against New Zealand. That also gave him some confidence as well as a batter. And right now, I reckon it'll be left hand, right hand. Should be a left hand, right hand combination. If the lefty gets out, the lefty comes in. And the opposite as well. If the Rizwan gets out, there should be a right-hander in there. So far, so good for Pakistan. Good recovery, a mini recovery.
Oh, he was a little way out when the ball flew past the stumps. No one got to the stumps.
He's a good fielder. Yes, Iyer, good throw back, and this is very good. Putting pressure, taking the first one very, very quick. South Shakil realized that it was going to be at his end. And a quicker throw, more accurate throw, I beg your pardon, would have had him in trouble.
There's no need to take any risks. He's not very happy, so is the skipper. I mean, direct hit or direct throw would have been bye-bye for South Shakil. The partnership is worth now 101 between these two. There's no point taking an unnecessary run. You got everything under control now, Pakistan.
It's gone high. Very high indeed. Harshit Rana tracking, can't hold on. Difficult chance.
Well, Harshit Rana has not been the safest of catchers. Rizwan
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है, बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Tea tree और mint oil से dandruff खत्म, itch removed, बाल moisturized और scalp refreshed. Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
फ्रेश टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस. जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है.
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5
Partnership. Slowest 100 partnership for Pakistan since March 2014.
Let's have a look. The idea was to go to his favourite area towards mid-wicket. In process, he got the top edge. He was there. He was almost there. But at the last minute, the ball, and he, moved a bit away from him. Oh, he's gone. Not a great shot. Beautiful delivery, a full delivery. He yoked himself, Rizwan, and India got the breakthrough they wanted.
And to a great extent, it's the field placing that got that shot going, because the mid-on was in the 30-meter circle. There was nobody in the deep. But that is the reason why Rizwan, seeing those empty gaps, went for that big hit, played right across the line.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है.
किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें. किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के.
जब बात हो अपने प्यारों की जिंदगी में रोशनी लाने की, तो फिर मेरा इंतखाब है पाकिस्तान की मोस्ट रिलायबल सोलर कंपनी इनवेरेक्स. मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन.
Grown Extreme. Take a fresh start.
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स. अब बाल करें शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन.
वाह, ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी. पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड.
Showed good initiative for a while in that game against New Zealand in Karachi. And as Akram talked about his 100 in the Tri-Series, he got a half-century as well in South Africa to lead Pakistan to victory. Can he reproduce some of his best form on this stage?
Good bowling by Axar Patel. That was experience. He bowled full when he saw Rizwan charging and trying to go inside out. Extra cover on over mid-off because mid-off fielder was up in the circle. And then in the process, he yorked himself because Axar bowled full. He's off the mark. The man in form, Salman. A wicket for India. Much needed wicket for India.
You can see that he was looking to play the big shot. Missed it completely.
Aerial. Just missed it, Kuldeep. Not sure if he was able to get his hands to it and underneath it. Agonizing.
Well, these are big boundaries. You've got Virat Kohli in at mid-wicket. You need somebody as quick as Virat Kohli down there. See? He just...
Five, 4 for 3.
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
Wow, very impressive grip. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
हर मैदान हमारा मैदान है। इस मैदान में जीत की लगन और मुसलसल जिद्दोजहद ही हमारी कामयाबी है। हम हैं फ्रोनस, भर दे उजाला जिंदगी में।
Two wickets would have gone down in 2 overs. Salman Ali Agha is an organized middle order player. He's got solid, steely temperament. He plays the situation so well, which is a requisite for a middle order to be a success, and I think he's done that over a period of time now for Pakistan. So this is another, or could be another good period for Pakistan.
Yeah, and he has to get into business straight away. We've seen the departure of Rizwan. He struggled in the beginning of his innings. His strike rate was low, and then as he got in, he faced a lot of deliveries. He started to find his feet, started to find the rhythm of the game, the rhythm of the pitch, and he was able to score some runs, and that's what Pakistan need if their new batters are going to come in.
In terms of tactics, I think India have been good. It's been very interesting how Rohit has used his spin-pace combination. He's one of the umpires for today. Richard Illingworth standing in his 96th ODI. And Paul Rifle standing in his 93rd ODI. Whenever India bowls spin-pace combination, they've tried and control Pakistan to a large extent. It is only that middle phase a little bit when both spinners bowled that they went at almost 5 runs and over.
Pull shot, beautifully played. It'll find the fence. That's good batting by South Shakil. He's finding a bit of tempo here, which is needed.
He's been batting for some time now. He's got to a lovely half-century, and as Ramesh Bhai said, he needs to bat longer to take Pakistan to a safe place. At the moment, in the last couple of overs, he's been trying trying, getting that boundary, which is very important for him, but more important for Salman Ali Agha as well. He's just come into the crease, he might chew up a few balls, so it'll give him the opportunity to get in as well. That's something the sit batter should always look to do, make it easier for the new guy who's just walked in.
He has got to somehow keep reminding himself that his scope of work is still in process. It's not a finished article yet. 62 of 74. He's got to bat long and deep. Then we've got Shaheen Shah, who's a basher. It's the last thing probably you want to do. Pinch a run of Jadeja, it's not going to happen. He's so quickly at the ball, and then his last stride is so well balanced also. It's a longer stride, but he picks up the ball so cleanly, and then this great ability to hit the stumps from any angle. Just a tremendous strike force in the field.
Some guys are just born natural athletes and born natural fielders. He knows how to move, he knows how to position his body.
Pull shot, that's gone up in the air. This should be taken, held this time. Axar Patel hangs on to that one, and South Shakil has been dismissed. This is a massive blow here because Pakistan needed his services. In the last over also, he was a bit adventurous, needless.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
आ गई और छा गई नेशनल की कराची खास बॉम्बे बिरयानी, कराची की सबसे बेस्ट बिरयानी।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है।
किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
पाकिस्तान के जदीद तरीन प्लांट पर बनी खादें, सरसब्ज की नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन, जिनसे मिले 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार।
नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग होगी है भाई। कितनी?
न्यू स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी।
Try Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. 3 super ingredients, 1 single dose. ये है 24/7 radiance का super formula. Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. Love your skin.
फ्रेश टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
Pakistan losing a couple of wickets just at the wrong time. Gets off strike, off the mark straight away. And it's 160 for 4.
Just kind of undercut the ball. Is that right, dear? Do you think Hardik has just slowed it up a little bit?
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
मैजिक सिर्फ तब हो जब साथ सब हो। कोका कोला यकीन की जीत है।
रुको छू जाती है हर अच्छी बात, चल मेरे।
It's very interesting you say that. When you say a bowler has to just hold it that bit tighter and deeper, so it rolls out slower, is it, Dale?
Yeah, you can see how he just kind of like, it almost looks like it's deeper in his hand. And the deeper you put it in your hand, almost the slower it kind of comes out of your hand. And he's just dragged it a little bit, and obviously why it's just held in the wicket a little bit and the batter's not quite on it. And what you need on this pitch, when this pitch is holding up a little bit, you just need the ball to just hold up a little bit extra, and that's exactly what Hardik Pandya was able to do there. Just with subtle change of how he held the ball in his hand.
That's very interesting. You Talk about holding the ball deeper. If you had to just show a lot of the young kids out there, what does holding the ball deeper in your palms mean?
Sorry, normally, talking without a mic here, normally you hold it where it just rests nicely in your fingers, just like that. But now you almost want to just get it almost tucked in as deep as you can. And to the batter, you can't really see any difference, like if I show you like that. But the way it comes out of your hand, it just feels like it stays in the hand for a lot longer.
And the grip of the knuckleball is different then, obviously.
Yeah, the grip of the knuckleball is not one that I could particularly get right, but same thing, you kind of hold it with your fingers, and then as you're about to release it, the guys kind of drag the ball back with their fingers, and from that side, you can't see it, but it comes out a lot slower. Just the subtle differences.
In the meantime, they're working the singles, and I think that's the best ploy at this stage, not to really look for those glorious 4s and 6s, just establish a little bit of footing and then take it from there. Not an ideal scenario, but Pakistan really will have to work hard once again. 165
इन्वर्टर, हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर, लिथियम बैटरी की वसी रेंज इन्वरेक्स को बनाता है पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 सोलर ब्रांड इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स। अब बाल करी शाइन all the time with Sunsilk Black Shine.
Slow to start with, but they got a little bit of tempo running. Oh, bowled him, I think. He's got rid of Tayyab with a beauty. Absolute Jaffa. Enough spin to hit that off stump. The singers lit up, and the fans are once again loving it in the Isles.
Massive wicket for India. They say one brings 2, but in this occasion, one brings 3. Jadeja hasn't got the going easy today. Tayyab Tahir, what a lovely delivery. It's the same turns a bit, playing inside.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है।
किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के। बात हो अपने प्यारों की जिंदगी में रोशनी लाने की, तो फिर मेरा इंतखाब है पाकिस्तान की मोस्ट रिलायबल सोलर कंपनी इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन। जब बात हो अपने प्यारों की जिंदगी में रोशनी लाने की, तो फिर मेरा इंतखाब है पाकिस्तान की मोस्ट रिलायबल सोलर कंपनी इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
हर मैदान हमारा मैदान है। इस मैदान में जीत की
knows one way to bat. He hits the ball hard for 4s and 6s. Oh, quick through the air. Very edgy start.
Jadeja brought back. And he hit the right leg. Tayyab Tahir playing inside the line. Interesting. Was worried about the LBW probably. I've seen that a few times on Jadeja's bowl, playing inside the line, just turning enough and hitting middle and off, not just clipping off stump. Tells you probably the technique wasn't too right to play that one.
Probably looking for a single also. Through that point area, just trying to work the ball with the spin. That's bad first, is it? They go for the appeal. Jadeja and Rohit Sharma, what are they thinking? DRS timer is on.
Virat Kohli told him straight away, it hit the bat, don't bother asking for it. And I think in the replays, will give us a clear picture that it hit the bat and only bat. Put a lot of pressure on Salman Ali Agha now. He's someone who batted beautifully. I thought he batted the best in the first game against New Zealand, batted at a great tempo. And today he's back in a completely different situation, but the pressure is the same. It's just that it's an India-Pakistan game. If Saud Shakil had been around, it would have made things really easy for him. Now the pressure is back on him. Kushdil is going to be Kushdil and play a lot of shots. It's going to be Salman Agha who's going to take it deep and try and play as long as possible. Looking for a single there. The running at times hasn't been the best from his bhai.
That's right. I mean, that's sort of a ingredient of the overall turbulence, because batting has been tough, and so your running between the wickets also goes for a toss. You're not really comfortable and confident which ones to take and which ones to just say no to.
Silk Black Shine में है 5 natural oils के साथ vitamin E का super mix. अब बाल करें shine all the time with Sunsilk Black Shine.
Introducing Hello Hair Color. Keratin, olive और avocado oils ने visibly improved hair quality. Hello Hair Color. Colors to die for.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
Grown Extreme. Take a fresh start.
1 for 32 is bowled beautifully. So looking for that balance between big shots and staying at the crease and taking this as long as possible. I'm talking of Salman Ali Agha, so he's got to do the anchors bit and then be the aggressor as well, which can be tough. The middle order batsmen are supposed to read the situation. The good ones do. And it's about temperament also, skill factor to go with it.
One of the things that India has done really well now is they've got 2 left-arm spinners on. They're going to rush through the overs. Jadeja bowls his overs really quickly. Axar too. And all of a sudden, when you look up as a Pakistan batter, you're almost into over 38, 39, 40, and you haven't really gotten a partnership going. Then the pressure all of a sudden hits you, and you've got to start to create boundaries out of absolutely nowhere. So India is squeezing here really well.
For someone like Kushdil, Ramesh bhai, hitting boundaries will come a lot more naturally. It's the skill to take singles that wouldn't exist as much as hitting boundaries. So on a day when he's doing well, he'll hit a few boundaries and singles come easier. But when you have to start with singles, that is a skill in itself.
100%. I think it challenges your temperament also, your makeup, your DNA, because he's been brought up on just hitting the fours, and certainly now is to be crafty, to rotate the strike and to be out there with Salman Ali Agha can be a tough gig for him. So what should he do? Be his natural self, be as instinctive as possible, or play the situation? That's the query, the question.
You can tell how good Rahul has been fantastic behind the stumps today. And just watching him now with the fielders and positioning mid-wicket as well as mid-off. Making sure that they're in positions where the single doesn't come easy, where you just kind of hit it down the ground and you get an easy run. Pakistan are 170 for 5.
Wow, grip service जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी? Pakistan's global tire brand.
Golden Pearl Max Light Men's Face Wash. Face rahe fresh, clean और bright. Golden Pearl Max Light Men's Face Wash. Let your face glow.
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप.
Wow, very impressive grip. Service tires is a
predictor 250. Can they get 250 at this stage? I think they would have done well to get to 250. 5 wickets down, 2 new batters out there. But if Kushdil and Salman Ali Agha have a good time of it, could be more than 250. So jury is still up. How will India react now?
I have a feeling Kushdil is going to try for something big here.
Well, that's an unusual angle created, but that may just travel to the fence, not to be India very athletic in the field. Shreyas there doing a fabulous job. He had to run from the inner ring to run to the fence. He did that so well.
What's worrying for India is Rohit Sharma and his fitness. When the ball was hit past him, you could see he was grimacing with pain. He wasn't able to run after the ball. It's going to be interesting whether he comes back to bat or rather when he comes back to bat, will he be able to run as comfortably? He's been standing at short fine leg a lot of the times today, and you can see he's not definitely feeling as well as he is on a normal day.
His nickname is the Hitman, so he's just going to stand there and bang it, basically. But injury concerns are always a problem. Hopefully it's nothing serious for it. I can see him from up here right now, just grabbing that left hamstring of his.
On a normal day, Rohit Sharma would probably come out and play a few shots, but today I think he has no other option. It was when Babar Azam got out, he's looking to celebrate. That's when he kind of held on to his hamstring. I don't think he's feeling at his best now.
It's nicely placed, in fact. They pick up 2 runs. Khushdil must look to stay at the crease for a little while before he starts hitting the ball. It's that off-stump angle that he likes of a left armer so that he can hit the ball over mid-wicket in square leg. For that to happen, he's got to get his eye in. Accurate, quick through the air, at pace, almost 100 clicks delivery that last one. 177 for 5.
Wow, very impressive play. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
हर मैदान हमारा मैदान है। इस मैदान में जीत की लगन और मुसलसल जिद्दोजहद ही हमारी कामयाबी है। हम हैं फ्रोनस, भर दे उजाला जिंदगी में।
ऑन-ग्रिड इन्वर्टर, हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर, लिथियम बैटरी की वसी रेंज इन्वरेक्स को बनाता है पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 सोलर ब्रांड इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Dandruff 0%, confidence 100%.
He's got to weather the storm somehow. Make sure that he's still out there and strategically place himself in the field. That's gone fine for a couple of runs at least.
The last over was a very productive one for Pakistan. It's important they have a few more overs like that. Low risk, but still managed to get 5 runs, 6 runs and over. That's when they set themselves up for that 250, 260 kind of score. You just have the bowlers to follow through, the 3 fast bowlers, and then the spinner Abrar Ahmed. So not too much padding for Pakistan.
I am interested to see how the seamers will bowl in the death this evening. That one's in the air, but safe now. The wicket has looked like it's just stopped a little bit on the batters at times, so whether the bowlers, the seamers especially, opt to go really full into the block hole or hold a harder length, change of pace, forcing batters to play square and take on the big boundaries.
And I also think one of the key bowlers for India that Rohit Sharma will use will be Kuldeep Yadav. If he gets a wicket here and one of the tailenders do come in, he can see that there's an opportunity to pick up a wicket if Kuldeep Yadav bowls. Slightly bigger ground, he'll be able to toss the ball up, bowl slightly slower, get the batsman excited for that big shot.
And the best way to stop a score from getting to 250 right now would be a couple wickets. New batters come in, you can see as a new batter comes in, it takes a couple balls to get going. This partnership 16 of 21, they're going okay. But a new batter comes in, it's going to have to take a couple balls, and that can slow things down.
And mind you, if they get to 250, it's a really good score on this pitch. Bangladesh troubled India with just under 230, so 250 is a really good total.
There's a sweep shot, he finds the gap as well, Salman Ali Agha. That's the good thing about his batting is that he looks for different avenues. Couple of dots followed by a sweep shot that earns him.
इस क्रिकेट सीजन मैच के दौरान लाइट जाने पर अपने टीवी को तोड़ने से गुरेज करें। जोंग मंथली प्रो मैक्स प्लस लगाएं और देखें फ्री क्रिकेट ऑन माई जोंग ऐप थ्रू माइको।
Yeah, the run rate has been up and down, but mostly hovering in that 5.5 range. The need to finish on a high. Can they do that? Shaheen Shah only hit 4s and 6s in the last part of the innings. The last part has actually started. 10 overs to go.
The one thing that's been interesting with Kuldeep is in this series so far, he's bowled much slower. And when he actually struggled for form, it was because he was bowling slower and then actually quickened up his pace. Would be very interesting to ask him why he's chosen to bowl a lot slower. For example, in the 50-over World Cup in 23, he bowled at 84.8 as an average. In the T20, he bowled at 84.8 as well. Whereas in this game, rather the Bangladesh game, he bowled at 79.9. And today he's been around the 83 mark. He's opted to bowl slower.
They pinch a single, which is a harder thing to do also for somebody like Kuldeep, who's so used to fizzing the ball through at pace, to then bowl at a slow pace and to get it right, because then the length becomes so critical. But these days, I think more so in ODI cricket, the spinners are looking to just slacken the pace. Santner, for example, spins it the most amongst all spinners in subcontinent, especially in Pakistan. Missing the stumps, I think, going down the leg side. But in ODI cricket, because you have to bowl 10 overs, then you can entice the batsman into hitting the ball up in the air. DRS time, I think, are they going to take it? They're going for it. Ask for it.
It's a fair delivery. I'm checking the split screen now. Can we roll through, please? Okay, just take it back there. Piece of gap between bat and ball, but I'll just confirm with all Dredge when available, please. Rolling through. Keep going all the way through the pad, please. Yeah, clear gap between bat and ball. Yeah, pad first, so ball tracking when available, please. Original decision is not out, pitching outside, off, impact in line, and it's umpire's call and hit the wickets, Richard. So stay with your original decision of not out and stand by. On screen.
It didn't appear that close, I must say, when we were seeing it live, that umpire's call. But a good umpire's call, because it appeared as if it was going to go down the leg side. Whether it was kissing the stumps or not, well, we got to know through the replay.
And the DRS call was a pretty laboured one, more out of hope than conviction. I think they would have been surprised it was umpire's call. And it's a shot that's actually paid good dividends for Pakistan today. They've played 13 scoops and sweeps and they've managed to get 30 out of it. They've really used it to good effect.
There's good rhythm to his batting. Salman Ali Agha hasn't really threatened India with big shots, but there's a bit of calmness in this knock so far. 17 from 20, which is the need of the hour. Got to probably play another 5 overs before he really gets on with the job of hitting hard 4s and 6s. Five down for 188.
उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
पाकिस्तान के जदीद तरीन प्लांट पर बनी खादें, सरसब्ज की नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन, जिनसे मिले 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार।
Actually, more so for Pakistan, they need to get to at least 250. 9 overs to get there. High-rising buildings need to be constructed. What is he thinking? I think they now need to plan with the ball. More the runs, the easier the planning. Sent back from the ring to be fine, actually. Yeah, he's used that drive to good impact. Salman Ali pretty keen to just milk that single through the cover area. Fantasy points, shouts Gill at the head of the table, 94. Rizwan with 66. Pandya has bowled beautifully. Came in the middle of the innings and got the ball to swing and seam. Lovely seam presentation. Talk about seaming the ball on a flat surface, grassless surface, and he did that. Up in the air, that's gone. Has it gone? It's gone a long way for the first 6 of the innings. It's Shaheen Shah who got it smack in the area where he likes to taunt the ball over mid-wicket and square leg.
Fantastic shot. First 6 of the innings. Almost in the slot, I'd say. Probably just a little bit outside the eye line, but went through with the shot. Got all of it. Pakistan will look to build on that boundary right now. They need this partnership to build for them so that they can find themselves up at that 250, potentially 260. That's a wonderful shot.
Nicely played. He played it late and that ball spun as well after 42.
Sunsilk Black Shine में है 5 natural oils के साथ vitamin E का super mix. अब बाल करें shine all the time with Sunsilk Black Shine.
Try Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. 3 super ingredients in 1 single dose. ये है 24/7 radiance का super formula. Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. Love your skin.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से।
So it's Kuldeep Yadav.
Nicely poised this contest. 8 overs to go. Pakistan in sight of 200, and you would say 7 overs left. One of these players push hard towards the end, they can easily entertain thoughts of even 260 plus. I think is very, very competitive on the surface. Playing it smartly, this partnership. 34 now from 37. Just getting that platform again. Once they lost 3 wickets in a hurry, you needed another foundation. They've got that for Pakistan. Kuldeep, we know, can play the big shots. Will he target Kuldeep? That's the question to be asked. He's looking at the onside. That's his favorite area. And the 200 comes up. Masud Khan, Ian Bishop with me. Nicely balanced this contest.
Yeah, absolutely. The way that the pitch has played, you think anything above, as you touched about 260, even if Pakistan played really well. 270. That'll be very challenging.
That's up in the air. Oh, taken. Just for a moment you thought he would have made a mess of it. But it's Jadeja. Just when Pakistan were looking to break the shackles, India break through.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
आ गई और छा गई नेशनल की कराची खास बम्बे बिरयानी, कराची की सबसे बेस्ट बिरयानी।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है।
किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है।
किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
हर मैदान हमारा मैदान है। इस मैदान में जीत की लगन और मुसलसल जिद्दोजहद ही हमारी कामयाबी है। हम हैं फ्रोनस, भर दे उजाला जिंदगी में।
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है। बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश। फेस रहे फ्रेश, क्लीन और ब्राइट। गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश। लेट योर फेस ग्लो।
Oh, that slows. The finger's gone up. He reviews straight away. Has he got some bat on it?
We have an umpire review for LBW. On-field decision is out. I'm looking at the split screen now. I can see there's a clear gap between bat and ball. So I'm going to go through to ball tracking by the umpires. Ball tracking coming up now. Original decision's out.